How's it going, guys? Welcome to episode 2 of my Feed the Beast Let's Play. And today we're going to be building a house. Last episode we wandered around, saw some new resources, saw some new items, and just kind of explored in general, checked out the area. And we didn't have any place to live, so my inventory is filling up and I decided it'd be a good idea to spend this episode on building a house right after I kill this skeleton. There we go. But yeah, I found this cave, and it kind of branches out, and I thought it'd be a good place to start. So I'm going to go get some chests started, and then we're going to get some machines laid down, get a furnace going, a couple furnaces actually. I don't need meat. Let me go get some chests down first. But exciting news, coming up in the near future, I may be doing a collaboration with another YouTuber whose name is also Aaron, and we'll be getting some good footage together, and we'll actually be able to do a collaboration let's play, which is going to be a lot of fun. Alright, let's see. Goals for today. Goals for today are going to be get some kind of power and get a house. So ideally we're shooting for a generator because that's the power that I'm familiar with. And eventually I usually go down the geothermal generator route. Now, that's not for everyone. I know a lot of people like solar power. I know a lot of people like nuclear power. Nuclear power is way down the road, so we're not going to see that for a while. But, oh no, they took out the sorting options. So well. Oh my god, zombie. Okay, another zombie brain, a carrot, good. Let's organize this a bit. Have to get a lot of wood, stuff like that. But yeah, one of the mods that is no longer in the mod pack is you could right click. I mean, you could click your mouse wheel and it would auto sort your inventory, and that was a lot of help. But we have a lot of wood, so get a little bit more, and then we'll clear the house out. Build another furnace, a regular furnace. Bam. Get some pork chops cooking. Alright. Let's get some of this cleared out. I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna build this house. I'll probably do something that is easily expandable, because with these kind of mods you run out of room really quickly. A lot of these things take up space. Oh no! Oh, gravel. But I'm going to clear this little area out, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, got this little area hollowed out, and time to clear out this area, and get some wood so we can make a nice little roof. But while I was clearing that out, I was thinking about what I should do in this episode aside from just building a house, because that probably won't take too long. But I would like to introduce turtles into this Let's Play a lot sooner than I have in the past. Ooh, get some frame rate issues. But for those of you who don't know what turtles are they are basically little robots, and you can program them to do different tasks for you. Like there's a mining turtle. If you combine a turtle, which is just some stone, a computer, redstone, I believe, you can program them simple tasks, and even not so simple tasks like organizing inventories and stuff like that. But you give them fuel like coal or man, what is causing me to frame lag like that? Probably this rain. You give them coal as fuel, or really any other source of fuel, and they'll go do those tasks for you. And my favorite is the mining turtle, which you combine a diamond pick. Oof. You combine a diamond pick with a turtle, and you get a mining turtle. And what those do is they'll break blocks for you, and they come preset with I know 2 functions. Okay, this is gonna take way too long. Oh man, these frames. Let's see. I'm gonna be extravagant and spend money on shears. I say money. Oh, so much better. But they come with 2 programs called Tunnel and Excavate. And what tunnel does is it digs a 3x2, 3 wide, 2 high tunnel, and it'll just go straight as long as you have it fueled and how far you tell it to go. So if I type in the command tunnel 12, it'll tunnel forward, making a 3x2 for 12 blocks. It gathers any resources, gathers any blocks that it might pick up. And it's just a really useful tool because you can set it to do a task, and when you come back it'll be done. It can work while you're away, as long as the chunk stays loaded, which is the important part. Man, it's getting dark here. I still haven't found any sheep, but it'll come. We have a lot of work to do inside anyway, so we have to pretty this up and get us some kind of easy access, and all this crap is floating now. But let's see. Put all this up. Zombie brains are used for Thaumcraft, I'm pretty sure. I found some more amber, some flint. The flint's important because we're going to need to make a macerator. And what a macerator does is you put in ores, like aluminum ore or iron ore, that I don't seem to have any of. Oh, I smelted it all. But you put these ores in here, and what it does is it grinds the ores down into dust. And for every ore you put in, you get 2 dust. And you can smelt each dust into an ingot. So you're essentially doubling all your ore. So I'm trying to use only smelt what I need, and then any extras will get turned into double, which is awesome. Make a stack of wood and get this started. Let's bring it down right here. I kind of like to have it woven into the landscape. Like, don't take away all the cobble. I mean all the stone. I'll add some glass to it later, but that's not as important. What we really need is just a shelter. Something to hide from creepers in. Alright, and then we'll get this going like that. Man, I don't know what is causing these frame rate lags. Excuse me, frame rate spikes. Alright. Gotta move all this stuff. Get us situated back here. Move this as well. Oh lord, of course. 2 creepers would show up. Here, you know what? I'm gonna get you to mine that coal for me. Thank you, creeper. Oh, it blew it up? I thought they would mine it. Well, I just wasted a lot of coal. That's okay. We'll fix it. Some more wood. Almost done. Then we can get started on the fun stuff. One thing I'll need is glass. I'll need glass for transport pipes, I'll need glass for computers, glass for windows. And there's a machine called a thermionic fabricator that's in forestry, I believe, that you make a lot of the higher tech components in. And I'll need that, I'll need that online pretty soon. And I need my chest. Where's my chest? Come on. There we go. Alright, put this. Let's get the chests over here. Oh, god damn it. Alright. Throw everything in here. All this stuff we're not going to use now. And we'll organize this later. Right now we're just trying to get everything out of my inventory. Because, as you saw, I'm really pressed for room right now. Alright, we'll get that. We'll get that. Crafting bench there. And I guess the first step we should work towards is a generator and a macerator. Oh look, another creeper. I need to block that off stat. Let me put a new sword. No. Stop it. Oh. Oh, did you blow up the copper? Nope, you didn't. Okay. I need to light this up. So creepers and zombies, stop trying to kill me. Oh, it's a small little cave. Good. But yeah, I need to work towards see what I need for a generator and a macerator. Those are my first 2 orders of business. It's not bad. It could be better, but it'll do for now. We'll have to expand a lot anyway. I'll probably run out of room pretty quickly. Alright, I have to pretty this up a little bit. Get rid of all this stuff. Dirt. Saplings. Alright, cool. The wooden fortress. Yeah, it's the rain making me have some lag spikes. Get rid of this tree too. Oh Lord, skeleton, I hear you. You're really bad aim for a skeleton. Who was this? What's a stolen present? I have no idea. Let's find out. What do you do with it? Okay. Apparently you do nothing with it. I'll just put it in here. I'm sure that has a use that they implemented in the last build of Minecraft. Oh, come on. We'll have to build some stairs here. No biggie. Sweet. Alright. Another thing I'm really excited about that's in Red Power is the project table. I'll actually probably build that next. What the project table does is it's a crafting bench essentially, but it has an inventory. And what that means is that it doesn't, if you are building something, oh god, if you're building something, it won't empty it if you leave the crafting bench. So you can keep all your common crafting components in your project table, and that makes building things a lot easier. Oops, a little bit more. Probably don't need 2 more, but just to be safe. Man, this rain is so shitty. I'm tempted to make it go away, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to have a legit let's play. There we go. Nice little house. Little home on the prairie. Get some light. And last, but definitely not least, a pressure plate. Nice. Alright, time to patch this up and get a little bit of resources. Copper. Ooh, more copper. But yeah, actually, let's see what we need for a generator. For a generator. Oh my god. Sorry, guys. I just updated the client, and I think it reset everything. Alright, I need steel ingots, I need a battery, and I need an iron furnace. Or refined iron. Steel is actually pretty hard to make. You have to go into the nether and get blaze rods and slime balls to make magma cream, and it takes like 12 magma cream and a bunch of nether brick and all kinds of stuff like that. Machine blocks you can make with refined iron, just in a little square like a furnace. But so we need a furnace, a machine block, and a rechargeable battery. So for that we'll need tin, and I actually haven't seen any tin yet. I've seen a lot of copper, but no tin. Another use that tin has is you can combine it with copper to make bronze. And bronze, I believe, has the same qualities of iron, but it has 30% more durability, which is a big improvement, especially for things like picks. Get some monazite. Monazite's actually pretty useless in the early game, but it does help later. Because with the force fields, you can make like anti-mob force fields, you can make all kinds of cool stuff. Alright, it's daytime again, but still raining because the world hates me. And I broke my only pick. Awesome. I'm so good at this game, aren't I? Ah, fell in a hole. Let's patch this up. Have a lot of copper. That's good. I'll need it. Alrighty. Got another pick. Let's make a couple picks actually. Get rid of this rubber wood while we can. Some of the woods, like I know the redwood, that the gigantic trees you saw out there, you can't use that wood for a lot of stuff. I believe I don't know if they fixed it, but when I played, you could only use that wood for vanilla Minecraft items, and it was pretty frustrating because I decided to base myself on a redwood forest, and there was literally no use for the wood. I was surrounded by useless wood. I actually had to ended up burning a lot of those trees down and replanting the forest as a regular wood forest, the oak, I believe it's called. Alright, got some coal. Let's smelt some of this stuff. Let's see. Yeah, separate my ores. Gravel, copper. Haven't actually figured out what the green Cychorium? I don't know. But amber, uranium. I know what that's for. Flint, we need that for the macerator. Monazite, we don't need. Aluminum, we don't need. Not now, anyway. Actually, I should probably go ahead and get some food going. That's probably a pretty important thing to do. I need to stop assigning goals at the beginning of the episodes, because what happens is I come across things that are a little, not more important, but more time sensitive. As in, I should probably get food before I try and build a nuclear power plant. Another thing is a bucket. I will use a bucket, so I might as well build it now. And we can get a farm going. It seems like a good a short-term goal. And is this a ravine or just a hole? Ooh, look at all this. Hey, this is where we were earlier. Wow, I decided to settle right next to the ravine. That's convenient. So that's going to be a good little adventure. And right next to a village. I probably could just take their farm. But, you know what, I will. Let's go raid their farm. Get some seeds. Thank you, villagers. Do they have any melon seeds or anything like that? Oh, I fell. And from what one of the commenters told me on my last video was I should pay attention. They were pretty subtle, but they said I should pay attention for a special kind of house that's not normally in Minecraft. So I'm gonna keep an eye out. Man, the village generation is so bad sometimes. But I'm gonna keep an eye out, kind of peruse the village. And he said there was something special. Get some of these carrots, so I can start making a farm. Wish they had potatoes. That'd be nice. What is this? Let's check this one out. That's just a tower. I actually, I never found a village. I don't usually find villages in my worlds, so I'm not completely, I'm not really familiar with them. So I'm not really sure what's a normal building and what's not. Hello. Oh, bookshelves for emeralds. That's terrible. Emeralds for bread. I could steal your bookshelves, but I'm not going to. Not now, anyway. I've got no need for them. Oof. Man, these guys really need to work on their, need to hire a new civil engineer. This guy's pretty bad. Alright, I'm probably just gonna look around here earlier. What set the guy off is I was ignoring these blue trees, and what the blue trees are apparently silverwood trees, and I believe he said they're used in Mistcraft, or Thumbcraft, I'm sorry. And he said don't cut them down, so once we get situated, I'm gonna have to investigate these silverwood trees and see what that's all about. Are those potatoes? Or are those carrots? Hooray, potatoes! All right, cool. This is a nice little setup. But I'm not gonna mooch completely off the villagers. I would like to do a little bit of my own work, set up a farm in my man cave over there. Marble is apparently used for red power too, and there's a lot of that around here, so that's good. And why don't we set up a waypoint right here? HQ. There we go. Now we will never lose our house. Get some light in here. It's a little bleary. Bleary. That's not a word. Dreary. Alrighty. Let's go clean this out. Let's go visit that ravine. That's gonna be a lot of fun. After I set up this farm. I need some more dirt. Let's tidy up this area. Yeah, this game definitely makes me a little ADD because there's so many different things to do with these mod packs, and while they all kind of build on each other, you can kind of start in different places, and it leads for a little bit of a scatterbrainness. All right, got some good dirt, and we'll also have to make a rubber tree farm. Rubber tree is going to be really important, so why don't we say, where do we want the farm? We could have it down there. Put some half slabs here, clean that up. And then we could dig out the top. Yeah, that'd be good. Let's do that. Let's clean out this area, and we'll build a little farm. Alright, I promise I'm not going to change objectives again. I'll stick with this until we have a fully functioning farm. I say fully functioning, maybe just up and running is a better word. Using all my torches. Alrighty. Well guys, I'm going to hollow this out a little bit into a square. I'm not sure how big a fan you are of watching me dig cobblestone with a stone pick, but I'm going to pause the video here and I'll come back when I have a nice little square room dug out. Alright guys, got a nice little area hollowed out here. This is going to be the tree farm. Tree farm slash regular farm. But light this up a little bit. It's a little dark. Alright, cool. Put some torches, I guess, here. Alright. And some here, why not? Just to keep things bright. So we have our dirt. Let's put a tree. We'll put one. Should probably scoot this over one more. So I'm going to do that right now. Stupid. Gravel? Oh no, I put one too low. If you're wondering why I'm making the ceiling so high, it's so I can grow my trees large. Because if the ceiling's too low, they'll grow into tiny trees, and tiny trees suck. You know what, just because I'm recording, I'm going to go ahead and use the nice pick. Just burn through this cobble a little bit faster. After spoiling myself on diamond drills and mining lasers and turtles and things like that, it's pretty humbling to come back to the stone pick. Takes a while. This took a couple picks and then quite a few minutes to hollow out, which you see here. You get spoiled when you have all that technology at your disposal. Like, oh, I'll just set my turtle, and when I come back, this room will be done. Because turtles are awesome. Alright, let's plant one here. And we could probably get one here as well. Okay, and then we could have another one here. Or do I want it there? Yeah, that's fine. We'll do... I may be able to grow them closer together. We'll find out. I have some bones that I'm going to use to grow these trees. So there are rubber saplings. Oh, I only have two, so... But, oops. What you do is you grow the rubber trees and you trim them up. Oh, I should probably bring my shears as well. But you grow the rubber trees and you take the shears that are already in my inventory and you pick off all the leaves. And as long as the rubber tree has been planted and it grew, like you didn't place the rubber blocks, they will continue to make, oh lord, they will continue to make rubber. Now I just messed up and now I have a short tree. Oh god, does this not cut the trees any faster? No, it doesn't. Alright, well, I just have to break this open the old-fashioned way. But, yeah, what you'll see happen is there'll be rubber on the tree. And if you harvest it with a tree tap and then go about your day, they respawn. You have to be careful not to tap the same spot twice. Like if I see a rubber spot on here and I tap it, and then I immediately tap it again, I will get more rubber, but I won't be able to do anything with that spot again. You'll basically kill that spot. You just make a bunch of sticks. Get rid of that rubber wood, because I'm not going to be using it that much. Alright, got some fences. There we go. Oh, it grew a tiny tree again. How lame. Whatever. It's something that needs to be done. Better tiny tree than no tree, I guess. But 2 rubber trees should suffice for now. See, there's a rubber spot. And we'll just leave these here. I wish they were taller. The ceiling may need to be 1 higher, but we'll worry about that later. I can always plant some more outside. And once you really get going, you make a forester, a logger, automatic tree tap, things like that. Those are forestry machines, and what those do is they take all the manual work out of getting the natural resources. With it's called an arboretum. What an arboretum does is it allows you it plants and maintains a tree farm for you. So you'd have an arboretum powered by some machine. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do a 3, a little bitty farm. But you would have a arboretum powered by some buildcraft machine, and it would make a little plot for you with dirt that you give to it. It'll keep the trees planted, and then you have a logger. What the logger does, it's a separate machine that actually requires diamonds, so we won't see that for a while. But it automatically cuts down and harvests all the lumber, all the apples, and all the saplings that the trees drop. And then for rubber trees, you add a thing called an automatic tree tap. And what it does is whenever a rubber tree grows, it takes the rubber out of it. It doesn't just cut it down and leave it be. Because if you just... what's that noise? If you just cut it down, you'll get very little rubber. It's probably a zombie getting caught on fire. Alright, so look at all this cobble we have. This is a mess. I found some apatite. Apatite is used in tree farms as well, but it's used in a thing called a forester, I believe, is the name of the machine. But what it does is you combine this with sand to make fertilizer, and then you combine the fertilizer with bone meal and some tin capsules, or tin cans, and you'll make catalyst. And what catalyst does is it consumes catalyst, and it makes trees grow very quickly. It's like fertilizer, but it can be fed into an automatic machine. So you get that going, and then you can really you can pump out some lumber. What the hell? Chicken, what the hell? You scared the crap out of me. Alright, well, this is our pet chicken now. I guess he wants to go hang out on the farm. We'll call him Goose. Goose the chicken. So I have rubber tree, I'm good for now. Let's plant some... where'd my wheat seeds go? Plant some wheat and some potatoes and some carrots. That should be good for now. Just a little farm to get us going. Alrighty. Get these going. Let's do 2 rows of this. And let's do 1 row of carrots. And 2 rows of potatoes. Potatoes are a much better food source, I find, because you can cook them. And then with the baked potatoes, I think, give you 3 bars of hunger, which is awesome. Gotcha. Cool. And I'll just make that a block. There we go. Nice little light source. Now we've got our rubber tree, a rubber tree farm, I guess you could call it, and a little wheat farm. Produce farm, I suppose. Now, ooh, that was a creeper. I should probably block this up. Let's get some cobblestone and block that off. And unfortunately, I think I'm all out of time here, and I'm going to have to cut the episode. But after we block this wall off, I will be able to start really getting into that ravine, get some food going. So we'll... oh wow, potatoes really suck if you don't cook them. But we'll get into that ravine, and then we will get some real resources flowing and be able to get into the real meat of the mods in this pack. Get this here. Because some things that it's going to take is a lot of iron, first of all. Tin, which I haven't even seen yet, which is usually a pretty common ore. And what was the other one? That's it for now. Oh, redstone. Redstone's really important. But for those machines, I'm going to need a lot of resources, and I'm pretty sure that ravine down there has it. So until next time, guys, I'm Aaron, and thank you for watching.